What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. XRP is experiencing some flat to positive movement today, but that's different than what we're seeing in the rest of the market. We had a launch of an ETF that I think is massive news for XRP, but in the long run, in the grand scheme of things, we're looking for a lot more to happen. And this is kind of just one of those steps. It's a huge step, but it is just a step nonetheless to getting to where we want to get to for XRP and for crypto in general. So we're going to talk about this XRP ETF. We're going to talk about crypto. We're going to look at XRP a lot closely, or a lot more closely. Is that the way I want to phrase that? Closer. And we'll dive into a lot more. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you could check out some of the links for Twitter and Patreon down below, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, one more thing. If you want to check out my link for BTCC, feel free to do so. This is a platform that I've been using for over a year at this point. If you specifically use my link, you will get a 10% deposit bonus. You can get extra bonuses up to $10,055, up to 40% lower trading fees, and there's no VPN, no KYC required. And one more thing included in this, if you guys sign up, deposit, and trade between November 3rd and November 15th, you can have a chance to win 500 USDT. There's 3 winners that can win 500 USDT, a total of 1,500 USDT if you sign up, deposit, and trade. Check it out. Link is down there at the top of the description. Now, XRP, obviously, I'm a big fan of it. I'm pushing for it to move very, very soon. I'm pushing for altcoin season for this to have one of the biggest reactions and biggest movements within altcoin season and just kind of change the game as we look at crypto. Literally looking at the top cryptos and going, this can compete with Ethereum, can compete with Bitcoin at a level to where it's just about the growth, but also about the use case in general. And XRP is finally getting that recognition, right? Being involved in the room, being involved in the conversations, but more importantly, being involved in the traditional trading or traditional investing side of it. ETFs are a big part of cryptocurrency today. And the first XRP spot ETF starts trading in the US. So you have Canary Capital that launched their XRP ETF, which is XRPC. We will go through that. Debuted their trading today as the first US listed fund to track the spot price of XRP, the native token of XRP Ledger. The launch marks a major milestone for institutional access to the digital asset designed for fast and low cost international payments. Canary Capital's spot XRP ETF received listing approval to trade on the NASDAQ exchange on Wednesday, which is yesterday, providing investors with direct exposure to XRP's current market price through traditional stock exchanges. The ETF's debut follows a period of regulatory clarity that enables spot-based crypto investment vehicles to operate within established financial frameworks, representing another step in integrating digital assets into regular U.S. market. This is huge, right? One, because it's XRP. XRP for the longest time was in a huge legal battle with the SEC. Basically making people doubt whether it was going to have that legal clarity or whether it was going to be even around. And the fact that you've come this far to where now you have the first spot or U.S. listed fund out there and having the trading debuted is a big deal. ETFs in general are a big deal, but seeing it with XRP, obviously for me that's a big deal, but seeing how much it had to come through, that's even bigger. It's like if you struggle for your entire life and you finally get that break and you finally start, working as hard as you can and getting the things that you knew you should have had a long time ago. That's what it feels like. It's a big win for XRP, for Ripple. Now, if we look at where XRPC is right now, the current state of this, XRPC stands at $25.02. In the past day it is down by $1.50. We are seeing the entire crypto market that's actually down. It's not really looking great. But this is the crux of this, right? It's very simple. It started trading today, so you don't have a crazy amount of information. We're also going to go into here and see if we could find anything else. I mean, they really just have a breakdown of exactly kind of like what it is and the overview of what it is, but that's pretty much it, right? If you go in here, you can see the investment seeks to provide exposure to the value of XRP and held in the trust. So you can go ahead and read all of that and see what they have it listed as when it comes to the profile for the fund. But if we look at the entire crypto market, the market is actually down by 2.7%. So we're not seeing crypto flourish today, meaning that XRP is also going to experience some negativity. However, XRP is still seeing that positivity even as we go over the last 7 days. It's up by 5%. And then today, it's slightly up by 0.6%. So with this news, it kind of keeps it afloat rather than seeing it drop and seeing it, fall to lower and lower levels, like a Bitcoin that's down 2%, or like an Ethereum that's down by about 5%. XRP is holding strong because of the popularity, because of those traditionalists that are starting to invest in there. Last I checked, you saw millions of dollars that are flowing into XRPC. And as we move along and we see more money that's really flowing into crypto and more of the movement, just on the crypto side, we'll also see those inflows of dollars into this fund as well. So I want to know what you guys think about this, because it is a big milestone, right? I think that it's not the largest milestone we can have for cryptocurrency, but it is something huge for XRP. It just means a lot, especially from how far it has come from, where it has come from, all it had to deal with. I know because I was looking at it. I saw it at levels of 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, all the way up to the high levels of $3.60, getting to a $200 billion market cap from many people that are questioning it and going, this is not going to be worth anything. This is not, you're not going to be able to do anything with this. Just so many people that doubted it and doubted Ripple. But now Ripple is involved in many conversations, right? When it comes to digital assets, is in the room when it comes to government conversations there. XRP is changing the game when it comes to banks. Ripple is changing the game when it comes to banks, cross-border payments, all of that. And I'm excited to see what's really to come. So if you guys could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, let me know what you guys think about the ETF, about XRP, about cryptocurrency, just anything you want to mention down there, as long as it's related to the video. Feel free to let me know. But check out my link for BTCC down below if you guys want to trade XRP or demo trade XRP or leverage trade XRP. You can do that all over on that platform. And don't forget about the giveaway that's going on over there, which is a total of $1,500. 500 USDT that's going to 3 different winners. If you sign up, trade, or deposit and trade, you can be entered for that giveaway. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.